To your full moon tarot reading, Gemini. I'm your shadow sister Silva, and this is a lunar eclipse reading. And oh my god, I think it's happening now. I see the moon being like that. Wow, it's happening now. It is lunar eclipse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cool. So it's coming to show again. Like I was, wow, it's just like it was coming now full again. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I should go with this reading, but I was like, wow, there it is. Amazing to see this. It would have been nice to take a picture of that. Anyway, here we are, James is behind the angel. We have here a theme that I'm using today, oracle card of the shaman stream. And there is this idea like, we are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. And what are you dreaming now under this full moon and this lunar eclipse? What are you dreaming, Gemini? Because dreams can come true. So dream big, dear child. So then here, let's start immediately with this archetype card. This is one card now for you to start. What is the current archetype in play? What you should be aware of? There's something in your consciousness, possibly. I can feel this. Gemini, this is for you. Okay, the shapeshifter. Something about the shapeshifter, a bit like a chameleon. You need to wear many hats, or like you have to like adjust yourself. Maybe we read this immediately. 15. Shapeshifter. So, Gemini, this is your archetype for the currently. The trickster, the elusive, the formless. The shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and unexperimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at the life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focus lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the shapeshifter requires a center pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. So yeah, there is this that you need to be centered. Exactly, if there's some changes happening, often the eclipse is a big change. Being centered becomes very important. If you would be spinning the wheel, you have to be centered to handle that spin. When light, vibrant, adaptive, humorous; when dark, charlatan, people-pleasing, and trickery. Yeah, the reason why you have to shapeshifter is maybe that you have a difficult to say no to people, and you try to please them, and then that puts you in trouble. Because you setting clear boundaries, this is exactly like a Libra energy, like a Justice card is even Libra card. This full moon is a Libra. So setting clear boundaries is now something that you should manage because you have this energy. Shapeshifter is related to the mask. Notice if these cards come up together in one reading. If so, you are in the realm of heavy theater, illusion, possibly deception. ultimate shapeshifter works uncover in service of the greater good. The diminished shapeshifter becomes a people pleaser. Yeah, I'm getting worried, like my battery is here. Phone is not connected to any charger. Where is it? I always think this before I start reading, and now where is that thing? My phone will soon die if I don't connect it, but where is that plug? Is it? Sorry about this. I really wanted to keep this reading immediately, but now I see I need a charger. It's here. Okay. So let me see fast this. My phone started to get dark on the screen, so I'm like, oh no, it's gonna finish soon. So anything can happen, but now we have energy back. Okay. I see somebody's watching even. So back to Gemini, maybe because I felt called to have this card here. Maybe there is like a limit of shape shifting. There is like I have felt a little bit like on the edge sometime lately. So maybe there is so much you can be pushed. There is so much, and then you're on the edge, and then really you are hanging on the last thread. Don't be like that. Like, don't go so much shape-shifting, people-pleasing that you end up to be in this kind of position. Okay? Like, don't lose the ground under your feet. Be grounded. Don't be hanging between the... I mean, this looks even like in Germany, like I've been in this beautiful Dresden hiking place, but yeah, don't become completely ungrounded while playing some roles somewhere. Like, you have to be grounded, Gemini. You have, anyway, Crystal, you have throat chakra. So also with your communication, you have to be very grounded. You have to be like speaking your truth. Don't be a silent child, but be like this is the negative archetype of silent child, somebody who cannot express their truth or express themselves. Because expression is very healing. I believe totally that expression is what heals creative people, and this is for the creatives. Lapis lazuli is completely the creative people crystal, but also protection stone. So if you would like to have a like amulet that protects you, you could have lapis lazuli. That's really like a good energy for that too. But communicator is exactly like a Gemini powers. So you should just find the words, find a way to express yourself. And then remember this shapeshifter, that be grounded, that you don't have to please everybody. Okay, let's take this away from here. Anyway, this is kind of the archetype diamond cards now in the dragon year. But I mean, this is the lunar eclipse. They say the effects last like a long time, like 6 months even. So I mean, it's kind of important to this is a powerful period to dream big for sure. So let's see immediately before we read this in the end, what would be that shaman's dream card for you. So, dream thief, refusal of the call, thief, with negative energies again, refusal. Is it like you're self-sabotaging something? I get here. Dream thief. Who is stealing your dreams? Okay, purpose card for let's see what is the purpose card for you. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Okay, so always the center is in your heart. Of course, you should be grounded, But sometimes you can be so River. My son is commenting them. Sometimes you have to like follow your dreams too. Like it can be really like this kind of freedom dreams that you are kind of on the edge. But yeah, you can't drop. You have to be careful. Anyway, let me see what else we see before. Yeah, current feelings of a person. River, älä kato joko. Tämä on aikuisten luenta. Where was this? What's this now here? The tarot readings is meant for like, let's say 14 years or 16 years old. So River, don't look now. Äiti tulee ihan kohta. I think today I can only do few readings after all because my child is here. Let's see. So these are current feelings of your person. Who killed Marilyn Monroe? The last person to see Marilyn alive was her housekeeper, Mrs. Eunice Murray. Marilyn went to sleep 8 p.m. And then there's a candle in the wind, Elton John, famous ode to Marilyn, and later to Princess Diana. They made you change your name, and it seemed to be you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to or where to set when the rain set in. Yes, there's really this shapeshifter. You have to please someone like this woman also, like a victim, Marilyn and Diana, of the circumstances. But I looked into Marilyn. Yeah, I think she was killed. But anyway, the point is like you can be so much in the spotlight and still so alone, something like that. But this is your person see you like you are like this candle in the wind, like your flight is almost off, like it's almost the same, like it's a little bit risky, maybe. Okay. Unity, solidarity, Bob Marley's last words. Money can't buy life. His Rekka music promoted love, peace, and social justice. And then there's I must become, which I say I am, therefore I boldly declare, I'm rich. I see and I feel it, I'm rich. In health and happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. So there is some really money-related thing a person see with you, maybe because you're a star a little bit, or I don't know. What is it? Chaos. When situations feel chaotic, confused, or unsolvable, it is easy to feel frustrated and throw in the towel. What is missing here is to see bigger picture, the key to understand it all, clear and open your chakras. I trust the key I seek will be revealed. I step back from chaos into calm. Okay, so maybe this really this chaos energy, this shapeshifter and chaos, like you have to just find your center and this kind of peace. That's what is now happening. Like this change is like finding the solid ground, finding much more like a stability and like you are, let's say like you have lived long enough to deserve having peace and not be hanging like that. There is this advice of this chaos that I step back from chaos into calm. So there is, it's not totally like a lost case. Your decision is very important. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. Okay, then surrendering to guidance of the spirit. Fated, divine, destiny, soul agreement on the right path meant to be. It's almost like this is even almost like the spirit is here, like holding you. And magic of you. You tick the boxes, company of one, inner. This is one book I've been always pointing out here. This really, I love this book. It's for if somebody is having a one-person business. Why staying small is the next big thing for business. Anyway, matrix of the mind, creativity, intentions, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, willpower, gifted artist. Anyway, they see you like this kind of magician or the magical rabbit coming out of the hat. Okay, so there is this shape shifting again because there is this rabbit coming from the hat, like something went into the hat and it was not a rabbit, maybe it was a scarf or something, and then a ladybug, I mean, and then it came out as a white rabbit, a killer rabbit. I love this Monty Python, what is it, Graal, Search of the Graal. It's such a funny, it's such a parody. Okay, let's take now, we have to read still this, and we should not keep too long. This is already 16 minutes in. Now, just freely cards for Gemini. What's coming up? Libra full moon, what is the theme here? I see a lot of this money thing is on the table now. But there is this message, money can't buy life. Okay, what is here? Okay, Two of Cups, so there is love. And time to decide. Decision is related to love. It's totally like choosing each other. That is making sense, like make a decision based on your heart's true desire. And then we have this beautiful couple. And it's even positive. You have to choose each other if you are like, it's not one person relationship, it's two person. Then, there's King of Swords. This true king. That's a nice omen. That's like a Gemini also, like a positively communicative king. Like a truth, honesty, integrity, all kind of positive. Sun and the moon on the shoulder, very like a wise king. Three of Pentacles, but the agreements is something like this would be like a kind of like an architect in the bureau, but here we have some mess, almost like explosion happened here, or some attack happened here. Shaky crowns again, shapeshifter. Something is like, I don't know. I don't think anybody's putting bomb in your house, but the point is that there is a hole in the wall. There's a chaos. There's chaos here in this atelier. There's clearly an atelier. So maybe you should clean a little bit. Like I'm just thinking about myself, like this room also, if I put shelves and stuff would be more organized. What is this with the agreement? There is some chaos. Then we have another king, King of Wands. This is the creative king. Wow. Also positive. So this would be also fire sign. This air and the fire. It's a very good dynamic. Okay. And what is here? Three of Wands. Again, 3. What is this thing here? 3 is an Empress number also. It's almost like, what this is trying to tell me, like, oh wow, like two kings and then number 3 in both sides. It's like a mirror energy or something, a different style. Like I think this is the couple dynamic. They are both very like the king is always in power and is mastering the suite. They are like leaders. Yeah, leader is coming. These people are both leaders, and other one is having this something in the atelier that's a bit chaotic, and there is this mess, this chaos in the atelier. I don't know, or agreements. Maybe some agreements with people. There's something to organize better. And then here in this side, the King of Wands, the Fire King is like artistic, very like this is the mastermind, and this is like the artistic, usually, or the passionate. And having exactly the ones, like if this is about the money, this one is really about the passion, foresight, planning something. Two leaders. Maybe we should verify this thing. This is money, I'm rich. This is rich here. Magic of you. Chaos. Chaos is clearly here. Money is not by life. Marilyn Monroe dead. Okay, maybe this is also about this atelier. Candlelight is lost. Surrendering a kind of spirit. With the decision. Okay, let's verify here the classic card. Interesting reading. Two kings on the table. Maybe there's really this leader energy. Two leaders meet. Is this a friendship? This is a big friendship. Anyway, masculine energy a lot. Masculine energy a lot. What is here? And what is this lover thing happening? Gemini, let's have a little bit. What is this happening with lovers? King of Cups. So this is a very emotionally mature king here. Another king, third king on the table already. Oh my god, there's like just emperor is missing. What is here? Okay, so this is feeling anxiety, like there is really this chaos. This like person cannot liberate itself from the problem. This is like a vicious circle. Something with that mess. Yeah, even if this would be like a Marilyn and the Diana getting killed, it's almost like that energy also, like they are victim. There's some victim energy here. Okay, and here is Queen of Wands. That is a counterpart of the King of Wands. This is like a underneath the lover. These are like a perfect couple. There is like only thing that there is this Seven of Swords, that it's like some scheming, some there is some pain also. There has happened some pain here. That's the cause on this case too, that this king has some painful experiences on the king side, but here it is this foresight, seeing like this is the perfect counterpart. Queen of Wands with black cat here. It's like sunflower queen is completely is the wife of this king, and it's underneath is this choice, the lovers. I mean, like Two of Cups is a love card. Wow. So he is seeing this is happening, and then there is also this king on this side saying that that's the King of Cups here. But here is this whole this mess going on. Maybe it's in the past. This is very past position. I didn't put the cards in the Celtic cross or anything, but this is more like has happened in the past tense, because this is always the future part. If you look the deck like the table like that. Anyway, we have to move on because there is this dream. Dream. Oh, this is so big, this deck. Too many cards. Maybe there is some card one. What is this? Bob Marley. If it takes money to be happy, your search for happiness will never end. One love. Wish for unity and goodwill. Okay. There's always this money talk in this side. And let's have more. Oh, there's a more chaos. Or like a Memorial Day, poppy, chaos. I can smell the danger in a stillness, on a balance. With my left eye, I'm witnessing the crows to appear. So yeah, this person is completely freaking out here. And anyway, there's still idea of the quality time. Present moment is perfect. Infinity to moon and back, precious moments, wanting to be alone with you, calendar, perfect picture, date, frozen time, movie night, holiday, always in my mind. Yeah, this dreaming in the Gemini pile is like, I mean, Gemini cards is often the source. There is some dreaming that you are not completely sure what's going to happen, but you are what you really want is a quality time eventually. And then there is this really air sign king here too. So maybe just letting your heart, let's say this is the higher self. This king is the higher self, and you should let your higher self guide you to have better what you have now. Like be the kind of like father or the mother for you. In this case, father energy. Be the father energy to keep yourself safe. But here in this side is this kind of love story going on, so it's nice. Dream thief, refusal of the call. Let's see, what is that? This is getting again a long reading. I cannot help it, but I'm so curious to see, especially because my own star sign is also Gemini. What is happening here? The perfect couple here. The colors are even like so like a nice summer, spring. Rejection of the path of fulfillment, refusal of the call. The dream thief is soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story, or why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you already become someone else? Teaching from an old wound will never allow you to a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you are already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you place between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing the uncharted seas of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. Actually, this is positive. So this dream thief is now like kind of like put it to the sleep in the eclipse, lunar eclipse, and it can stay sleeping while you can start living your dream life. Nobody's stealing it anymore. This one is not stealing it anymore. Get rid of it. So you have to communicate well. Don't be a silent child. Communicate about your dreams with partner or whatever. But surrendering to spirit is very beautiful because it's showing you are having this here. Yeah, I took extra gemstones to the table because I thought like, okay, Gemini, you deserve to have that. So let's see. Obsidian. Okay, that's also protection stone. I think it's really pointing out to this vicious circle has to stop now, and it's all in your head. This chaos is all in your head. There is something hurtful, ideas, thoughts, because this king is here. It's all mental. It's mental chaos. You have to be like get the clouds away, understand that there is like possible to do better. These fears that are just stopping you. Obsidian, what it is? Obsidian is a black volcanic glass. Before the internet, before IE, before kitten food delivering drones like way back, early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools. Capable of holding an extremely sharp edge, obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. Who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives. And where to put it in your pocket, like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. Yeah, it's totally a protection stone. Start to wear obsidian is black. It's even, I think I know, it's like a black mirror that you could also scry with it. You can look into the obsidian as well. To have some vision. When to use it when thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work, dig in, arm yourself with obsidian and throttle back. That crystal can help you to get out of that mental chaos. Yes. Okay. So I think this is your reading, Gemini. I was very busy long time here. Do I see anything else I could give you? Maybe to have these fairy tale cards. I mean, I gave them to Aries because it was her birthday, but let's have just little fairy tale cards. What is happening? And now, I think, shepherdess, island, and shuffle. So this is happening, and now I leave it to your imagination to imagine and dream big, Gemini. Okay, bye.